All right, everybody, welcome back. Get ready to set sail because today we are diving deep into the world of Moana again.
Yes.
This time with a brand new adventure on the horizon.
That's right.
So we asked you guys what you wanted to explore, and a ton of you sent in questions about the latest trailer for the new Moana movie. And
Lots to unpack.
yeah, there's a lot to unpack.
Sure.
And you know what? It seems like Moana's story really resonates with families, so we'll be sure to touch on what this new adventure could mean for our younger viewers, too.
Definitely. I think there are going to some really great lessons for kids this time around.
For sure. Okay, so to set the stage right, we've got Moana, our,
Our favorite.
wayfinder,
Wayfinder,
the
yeah.
adventurous Polynesian princess who sets sail to save her people and restore the heart of Te Fiti.
Right. And that connection to the ocean was so central to the first film.
Totally, but this time around,
Yeah,
it feels like she's on a whole new journey,
definitely. It looks like she's taking on a different kind of challenge this time.
right? Like it's not about restoring the past anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's about forging a new path.
Yeah. And the trailer gives us a lot to think about.
Oh, yeah. Definitely ancient islands, mysterious curses, and maybe even Kakamora.
Kakamora. I was hoping those guys wouldn't make a comeback.
I know, right? Well, it wouldn't be a true adventure without a little bit of danger.
True, true.
Okay, so let's break down some of those key plot points from the trailer.
Okay.
So first up, we see that Moana's sister wants to join the adventure this time.
Right, which adds a whole new layer to the story.
Totally, like it's not just Moana going solo anymore.
Yeah, it becomes about family, and I think that's a theme that a lot of younger viewers are going to connect with.
Totally, like those sibling dynamics.
Yeah.
The wanting to be part of something bigger.
Right, and maybe even a bit of that sibling rivalry
Oh, for sure.
coming into play.
Okay, so then we see that Moana's mission is about connecting islands and people across the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's continuing her ancestors' unfinished work.
Right. Yeah, and that idea of legacy is so powerful in Polynesian culture.
It is. It's like she's carrying the torch for her people,
Exactly.
which I think is a really cool concept for kids to, think about.
Totally. Like, what kind of legacy do they want to leave behind? What are
Excellent.
they inheriting from their own families?
Okay, but things get really interesting when the trailer reveals a hidden island
Ooh, yes.
shrouded in a terrible storm.
Mysterious island alert.
Right. And it seems like this island holds the key to breaking a curse and uniting people.
It sounds like something straight out of a legend.
It does, right? Like it's got that classic adventure vibe.
And that storm surrounding the island could be symbolic too, Like a barrier that Moana has to overcome.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, like a representation of the challenges she's facing.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've got family legacy, a hidden island,
A
curse, and of course a new villain emerges, threatening Moana and her mission.
Of course. Gotta have a villain.
Right. I mean, every good story needs some conflict. So what do you think all of this symbolism means, like, in a broader sense?
Well, I think there's a strong focus on connection and unity, which maybe reflects some of the real world issues we're seeing today, Like all the division and the need for people to come together.
Yeah, like finding common ground and working towards a shared goal.
Right, exactly.
And I also think Moana's journey is a metaphor for personal growth.
Definitely.
Like pushing beyond your comfort zone, even when you're facing fear and uncertainty.
And that's such an important message for kids, especially.
Absolutely. Like, it's okay to be scared, but you have to be brave and keep moving forward.
And Moana shows us that even when you make mistakes, you can always learn and grow from them.
Yeah, I love that message.
Yeah.
And speaking of mistakes,
Uh-oh.
did you catch that part in the trailer where Moana takes off in her boat without telling anyone?
Oh, yeah, that definitely caught my eye.
I mean, I get it. She's following her heart and all, but it's not exactly the best example for kids, right?
Not really. I think it's important to talk to kids about the difference between being brave and being reckless.
Totally. Like, there are safer ways to pursue your dreams.
Right. And communication is key. If you're feeling lost or unsure, talk to someone you trust.
Exactly. Your parents, a teacher, a friend, someone who can offer guidance and support.
Exactly.
But overall, I think there's so much that kids can learn from Moana's story.
Oh, absolutely.
Like the importance of family and supporting each other's dreams, even when they lead to different paths, right?
Yes. And the courage to face the unknown and step outside of your comfort zone to achieve great things.
Totally, like embracing those challenges and not being afraid to fail.
And a power of perseverance and determination in overcoming obstacles.
And also the value of understanding and respecting your cultural heritage.
Yes.
and ancestral wisdom.
That's something that's so beautifully portrayed in both Moana films.
It really is.
Yeah.
So as we eagerly await the full movie,
Yes.
what are you hoping to see explored further?
Well, I'm really curious to see how Moana navigates those challenges we talked about, you know?
Yeah.
Like the balance between her personal aspirations and her responsibilities to her family and her people.
Me too.
And I'm also excited to see how that new villain plays into everything. Oh, yeah, for sure. Like what motivates them and what kind of threat do they pose to Moana's mission.
And I'm always up for more of that stunning animation and catchy music.
Definitely. Those visuals in the trailer were breathtaking.
They were.
So I think it's safe to say that Moana's new voyage is going to be action-packed, emotionally resonant, and filled with those teachable moments.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For audiences of all ages.
For sure. And as we wait for the movie to come out, I think it's a great time to reflect on our own journeys. What challenges are we facing? What legacies are we carrying forward?
That's a really great point. It's like Moana's story is a reminder that we all have our own adventures to embark on.
We do.
And that even the smallest actions can have a ripple effect on the world around us.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm officially even more excited for this movie now.
Me too.
All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into Moana's new adventure.
And be sure to let us know your thoughts on the trailer and what you're hoping to see in the full film.
Until next time, keep exploring, and remember, adventure is out there.
It is.